All right. New day. I didn't work out yesterday again, but we're about to try and see if we can actually work out this day. You know, supposed to be legs. I was supposed to do arms yesterday, but didn't really work out that well. Jesus Christ. But I'm still gonna do oh man. Still gonna do legs today, Trying to hurry up there. So we have as much time as possible. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty quick. I don't know how many exercises I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do 3 exercises in like 45 minutes, which is gonna be a little bit impossible. It sucks that the gym closes pretty early, bro. Don't really like that, honestly. Yeah. But that's fine. That do be alright. That do be alright. Man, I don't know much about it. Literally only gonna do honestly, probably only 2 exercises and something like that. Won't even check the pump. But I don't know. We'll probably work. We'll probably work out. Yeah. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm probably gonna focus on quads again, Just 2 exercises for quads. Like legs, I've been just lacking overall, honestly. Barely being able to work out that much and like focus, for a little longer than just a little bit, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to say. What I mean by that is a little bit more than just, only doing 2 exercises on legs. Because that's pretty much what has been happening lately, or more lately, I would say. But not that it makes impossible for me to do everything that I want on a workout and actually still get the pump and all that good stuff that we all like when we work out, I would say, right? So, yeah. This is gonna be a really short video, honestly. I bet it's gonna be. I kind of forgot if it closes. No, I think it closes at 6, so that's kind of probably gonna work out for only like 30 minutes or so. Again, it's gonna be not that cool. But it is what it is. Better to go, late, I would rather say, than not even going, But it's been pretty chaotic with everything going on. Not that it's complicated, it's just, school, university stuff, and overall life kind of just, makes it a little bit harder. And focusing on other stuff that I like to focus as well. Because then again, this is just like a simple project, This is literally like just a hobby, like a small project, a small hobby I do. Nothing to, really put that much insane effort. And I appreciate everyone that watches it, of course. Not that I don't appreciate it. This is it's like an investment, You invest it, and if it goes good, it goes good. If it goes bad, it didn't even matter. I mean, it didn't even matter in a good sense, okay? It didn't even matter in a way where it's like, it is what it is, I don't have nothing to lose in posting this stuff, even if it's short or even if it's inconsistent. As long as I post it, I might have a shot to, gain more popularity and make it some kind of like more professional work in this, if it would. You know what I mean? But, it's pretty basic stuff, pretty normal stuff as well. So yeah, again, today for legs, for just usually, I mean, I would just focus on leg extension and leg curl machine. And only do though. If I do those two exercises, I will be more than good to go. Because then I would get like the list, of doing everything necessary. I would say like free exercises actually would be way better. And I think we can. When in 30 minutes, I mean, it will be pretty much no resting time, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it will pretty much be no resting time throughout all the things that I'm about to do. But okay, good. Let's go. Jesus Christ, bro. This people, man. This freaking roundabout. So chaotic, man. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you know what? We just arrived in this spot. Now, I'm gonna park in here and we freaking ball. Alright, so there's not gonna be a lot of talking, but we're still gonna because we're literally speed running it, you know what I mean? So, yeah. We're just gonna literally jump into every set as quick as possible. Pretty much that. There we go. Alright. More weight. There we go. For each side. For each side. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Just gonna spam as many as we can. Alright. More. Alright. There we go. 40 kilogram. Actually, I think this is a little bit too much, even for just a simple set, after the other one. But I don't know. We don't have much time to precisely go up, so I'm just literally jumping to a heavy one. I would just go from there, honestly. Yep. Eesh. Yeah, damn. God damn. Yep. Let's try to one more. All right. Dude, right? Bro, that previous one was already crazy. That's be crazier. It's freaking be crazier. All right. Let's see. This. God damn. All right. Whew. God damn, bro. Yeah. Let's try to do one more in here. And then we move to to light curl, like that freaking machine I always use. Yep. Kind of want to do like a squat movement. I don't think we have enough time for that. So we probably dismiss that and just go for light curls and see if we manage more time for the rest. God damn, bro. God damn. All right. Let's do leg curl. All right. We have 40 kilogram
will probably go up or down. I don't really know. But yeah, we're gonna go around that number. Yep. Ugh. Something like that for a bit more. All right. So do one freaking more. Two more actually. I kind of wanted to do two more, but I don't know. It's 50 kilogram, so it's a little heavier than before. God damn. Oh my god. Bro, this freaking music outside. Alright. Whew. Alright. One more. Alright. 50 again. A little bit of ego lifting, but currently, I don't think I actually care, you know? I'm just literally trying to spend as heavy as possible, even if it means like pushing a little bit more than usual. Because at this time, we don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna prioritize intensity over volume itself, you know? It wouldn't make sense trying to be having the same volume with less time, you know? It's obvious. It's an obvious thing. So when you're short on time, you do more intense. Yeah. Stick to 10 out. All right. 20. 40, actually. Oh my god. Yeah. We don't have much time. Let's do calves. All right. Let's boot. Yeah, maybe 4 to 5 for a starter. Two more.
Obejrzyj szat, telefon wydaje. Visita nossa loja online.
Jeez, Grace. I don't have enough time for resting, you know? So it hurts a little bit more. Jesus. All right, we good. Let's get to the car, maybe the pump.
Almost.
Que é que eu Agora sentiste embaraçado, estava aí a passar um carro, moto e estamos aqui dois homens em tronco nu.
Ah, tá fixe. Não, dá para ver, não é mesmo?
Dá
Não
para
pa-
ver o quê?
Caralho.
Tu estás a gravar 4K?
Não, nem estou.
Puto, vamos fazer aí uma thumb, vá. Isso é um caralho.
Não estou para tentar ver como é que esta merda funciona.
Oh, caralho. Espera, puto. Espera, puto. Faz isso que eu faço a trazer.
só estou mesmo a pausar, tipo, foda-se.
Puto, mas tens de estar ao pé de mim, senão vais ficar. Let's show the legs to them. Vai, agora tens de falar inglês.
Eu falei em português o tempo todo, mano, foda-se.
Guys,
Vou ter que ter legendas.
we at the parking lot.
The freaking parking lot, guys. I'm gonna show the leg pump because I couldn't show the leg pump on the gym because it closed. So now we're homeless and we're showing our pump
The
homeless pretty much.
downlighting here is fucking horrible. I don't know why. Like,
We just have to accept that it
bro,
sucks.
like he has this part is really round on
Yeah.
his quad. I don't have that. Yeah, it's the quad sweep. I don't have that shit.
I have to like do this so that like actually
No, but you have like your legs are the same as his brothers. They're
yeah,
really like
the same
they have
kind of
the
leg.
X frame to them. But yeah,
Yours. Yeah, let me just.
yeah, your legs are better than mine.
Nah, your legs are pretty good. What the hell? What are you
I think
saying?
my hamstrings are better than my quads.
Yeah, your hamstrings are better than mine. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they
You
are.
know how to
Mine
pose
are
like
more
this?
aesthetic in a way.
Yeah. Your legs are I have the skinny fat legs.
Yeah,
Well, that's it, guys.
but it's not like.
That was a weird jacking off. Weird.
Hey,
do you
close
say?
close up. Yeah, close up. I think close up looks better.
No, it's fucking horrible.
I'm just literally pointing at the legs. All right, we bowl. That was a good interaction. We're just posing. Nothing really that special, honestly. Didn't, you know. Was a pretty simple pose down. that was kind of like inspired from, you know, those TikTok edits from those people that pose on like parking lots during the night, and they have like the spotlights, you know, from the light on the parking lot just focused on them, you know what I mean? So it was pretty basic. It was not a pretty basic concept. It was a pretty cool concept. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it was pretty cool having that interaction with him after a pretty decent while of not doing something together, which I always enjoy, you know. And by that, uh, we freaking did it. It was short as fuck, bro. The workout was actually very freaking short, bro. But we still did like a decent amount of freaking exercises. I mean, for people that actually looked at the workout, of course, we just did 4, 5 sets of leg extension, you know, unilateral shit. And then we did other 4 sets of leg curl, and we did like 3 sets of calf machine in under 40 minutes. So we didn't have pretty much any resting time. It was just full out bursting that thing all the freaking time. And after all that time, it was honestly not too bad. It was not too bad. We actually got a pretty good, you know, overall. I mean, from what I could see, definitely, I don't know if the camera did that much justice on the parking lot, but you guys could definitely see probably, I mean, the pump was pretty freaking good. And I think it was good, you know. Usually when you do this quick workouts and somehow you actually have enough nutrients in your system, you know, enough food, enough water and all that stuff, creatine, it always helps. Even if it's just like 40 minutes workouts, it always helps, you know. It always makes it so you actually have like a decent looking pump out of the, you know, after you go throughout the for that quick chat session, I would say, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was decent, honestly. I mean, I'm kind of sad because I've been lacking like a lot, you know, usually because I've been doing, let's say, quests, you know, in those games you have those, what's it called? Like it's not even the main quests, you have the side quests. I've been doing side quests, bro, you know. I've been trying to finish a lot of side quests. I like to think this is a game, bro. I think the concept of inspiring yourself, going to the gym, and knowing that it is some kind of like game you just play, it's pretty cool. And throughout life, of course, not without, you know, of course, not considering your life like you can fucking respawn, because that's stupid, right? That's just like, that's unrealistic. But, you know, considering, let's say, almost viewing your life as a game in a way that it makes sense, but it's not a literal game, you know what I mean? It's a pretty good concept that, at least for me, it kind of makes me motivated throughout the entire, I'm gonna say throughout every single day, I would say. So, it's pretty much I've been doing side quests, and that's almost like stopped me, you know, from, oh my god. It almost stopped me from, god damn, I'm forgetting the words, bro. It almost stopped me from, it always prevented me from actually going and doing a workout decently, I would say, you know, every single day, which is what I try to focus on, but it was pretty much not doable, you know. But this day, unfortunately tomorrow, I mean, I could go and work out, but you guys already know I freaking hate working out early morning and all that stuff. I think it's like, if I were to do that, is if I feel like actual
both stuff, you know what I mean? And I just want to almost like energize myself, but usually it doesn't work that well, bro. I just don't like it. Like, even if it's a way to make me, let's say, wake up, to just do some cardio there, like 30 minutes thingy, it just doesn't work. It just sucks. It just literally sucks so much, bro. Like, I've already tried, going there and let's say, I've already done workouts when it's more into the morning, but I don't know, it just feels weird. I feel like I actually feel worse than if I were to just go normal throughout the entire day. But I believe the only reason that actually happens is because I don't exactly have like a perfect cycle of, let's say, routine and every single day. Because one thing is very interesting. In my university, you cannot have, and I've already talked about it, you cannot have like, it's literally impossible. You literally can't have the same routine every single day because, and I think that almost like it fits to every single university because they literally put you classes randomly throughout the entire day. So you cannot have the same day. It's not like if you had a job and you go to your job and you have this schedule and that schedule. And that's what I said because having a job in terms of scheduling your stuff, I would say it's way easier than if you going to university and you try to schedule things throughout the university because it does not work, bro. You have random classes in random places. My parents even talk about it and they say it's stupid. It's not like impossible to somehow have a schedule throughout every single day, but you cannot have a routine. That's literally impossible because your body will not get accustomed unless you literally have exactly a routine for each specific day. You could do that, but that thing does not work well for me, bro. It completely just, I don't know, obliterates my whole, I don't even know, my whole like mindset and shit. It's just my brain gets confused because this day I do this and that day I do that, and now I can't fit this thing in this day and just it doesn't work, but then I have to wait for that thing in that day, you know what I mean? So it works, but it doesn't work. That's what I'm trying to say. Um Either way, what time is it? Let me just check something. Okay. But yeah, I was just checking time. We did 40 minutes workouts, but sometimes this 40 minute workouts, honestly, bro, it kind of worth. It kind of worth. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people would. Oh my god, bro, you can go, bro. You can go. A lot of people would somehow disagree with you, but honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm literally. I'm. What is going on today? This is chaotic as hell. And I'm literally trying to avoid as much as possible to literally not swear every single 2 seconds because sometimes I think it's a normal thing that I've attained, bro. I literally have road rage and I just accepted it. I cannot refuse myself from accepting the fact that I literally have roid rage. And I literally have roid rage. And it's a problem that I try to fix, but it does not work, okay? I've already tried as much as possible. It does not work. And honestly, I think it makes sense because I've looked out for my natural test, not free test, but natural total test, and I had 1,000, which is insane for a natural dude without taking anything. I'm literally thinking about actually posting some new photos on Instagram because I forgot. I've actually I was meant to post it like months ago with that analysis taken, so it's like posting photos and then putting that 1,000 test thingy. And I think it would be a pretty cool photo with a lot of aura for gym bros, you know what I mean? But I don't know how much free test because that's what actually matters, but total test is 1,000 and that's already insane.
If your total test is 1,000, you are, and you're natural, you are absolutely elite level. Like, you have elite level fucking genes. Bad part about it is if you were to take testosterone, it wouldn't have that much effect because you are already producing too much. So taking more along with the too much is literally making your body take that thing. And why the hell is this guy going so fucking... This guy's going 15 kilometers... What is he doing? Okay, see guys, this is why I can't. This is why I have to ride a bike, because I cannot drive a car, bro. It does not work. What the hell is this? That guy's doing it on purpose. Like, Jesus, bro. I swear to God, I'm sorry if people do not like to hear me complain, but, like, sometimes this thing just pisses me off, bro. Like, what is wrong with people? Jesus Christ, they're worse than old people, bro. Can I go like that? Oh. Now you gotta go this side. Good. See? I even warned your ass, bro. Told you. Swear to God, bro. I literally have to be a freaking dad teaching these people how to ride. I mean, I'm confusing myself. It's not even called riding, it's driving, bro. It's a complete different thing. Oh, but yeah, that's life, bro. See you guys in the next workout for more road rage and more exercises being executed by me. See ya.